Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Todd at CES, and he's introducing an exciting new product for all of you out there who want a really good audio solution for the beautiful TV that you just bought this Christmas, but you don't like cables and you don't have an engineering degree. Todd, tell us more about your product.
Yeah, definitely. So we're launching Unity this year, and our goal is how do we really capture, we have great video, and how do we really bring the senses together and get great video and great audio. And so we looked at what was missing in the industry to see what new can we bring, what new platform can we bring that would really create a simple solution and that has an amazing audio experience. Our goal was to hit 0 to 5.1 surround in 15 minutes, and we've totally nailed that. And we can walk through some of the great features of how we actually address some of those customer concerns and created the ultimate platform. Right now there's home theater in a box, there's soundbar, and then there's high-end separates, which is the audio quality people want. But there's a really big gap. We get the performance of high-end separates, but we're easier to set up than the best soundbar on the planet. And that's really what people are looking for.
Most of these units that people are buying these days, you've got just an absolute rat's nest growing off the back of your electronics. But the back of this unit is pretty smooth and pretty sleek.
So if we look at what's causing the rat's nest in the back, it actually starts on the front side, and that comes from all the speakers and all the components that we need to connect, and it's the wires out the back side that's causing that confusing mess. So if we look at how did we address that, setup and wiring is the #1 customer complaint, #1, and we completely eliminated that. If we look at the unit, we basically have integrated in left, center, right, and electronics into the unit, and as the unit is assembled and just snaps together, there's no tools, it makes all those connections, so there's no external wires, none. The only wire is a single HDMI cable and a power cord to the TV, that's it. And it's really a lifestyle product. We're not out there to talk about specs. People aren't really concerned. It's like, does this fit with their needs of a simple, elegant solution that gives them that impactful performance that they're really looking for? And Unity absolutely delivers that. And to do that, we basically have integrated in the left channel, the center channel, and the right channel into this nice thin aesthetic appeal. But what's unique about our design is referred to as this T-shaped design. And what that allows us to do is have down-firing mid-bass that radiate the lower parts of the male voice to create that rich and full sound. So we have, if you look at most home theater boxes, they have these little tiny speakers in them, normally 2 to 3 inch. They don't go very loud or very low. So the whole system performance is lowered. We've completely blown away any limitations like that. We have no dynamic range limitations anymore, which is really nice. That allows us to blend into a really beautiful subwoofer. We actually have dual 10-inch subwoofers in this design. So when you hear an explosion, you don't hear it, you feel it. And that really pulls people into their movies like never before. The system's 3 pieces. We have the main support base, we have the tower, which includes all the electronics for 5.1 surround. Blu-ray, amplifiers, the Dolby processing, everything. That eliminates all the external components. So everything's integrated in. When the speaker is attached, when it snaps on, it makes all the speaker connections. There's no external speaker wires at all. You have one HDMI coming out of Unity that connects into the TV, and the TV can plugs directly into Unity, and that's it. That's your home theater system in 15 minutes.
That's fantastic, Todd. As beautiful as this looks up front, I understand it's almost as beautiful out back. Do you mind walking me around and show me around back?
Let's look at how clean we can get. So over here on the back side, because we've been able to eliminate all those speaker connections, we narrow it down to kind of the fundamental inputs. HDMI inputs. We have actually 3 extra AC outlets on the back. What that is for is if 80% of consumers still have a cable box. So to address that, we have a mount that pops into these 3 bolts right here. And what that does is creates a bracket that comes up and bolts to the standard VESA mount. That gets rid of this TV base. Now, this width allows me to fit 2 set-top boxes, say a cable box or a PlayStation. But everything's still hidden right behind the unit and is still super clean, and the power plugs right in here, so you don't have more power cords running over to some random AC outlet. So the cleanest possible solution you can get.
You've been working hard to, as you say, make friendlifying audio for everybody.
Absolutely.
You've certainly done that.
Yes.
And I understand that you've received some accolades as well.
Yeah, we're very, very excited this year. We were one of 6 companies in the entire world to win the prestigious Innovation Awards here at the CES show, which is the largest electronics show in the world. So it was a great honor to receive that this year.
If anybody appreciates fine audio, I understand it's you and a lot of people that you work with. You've worked for a number of major companies.
Yeah, definitely.
And tell us a little bit about your history and how you came to appreciate fine audio.
Yeah, for the last 5 years I ran one of the audio labs at Apple and was involved with the launch of the first iPhone and anything audio related that connected to iPhone or iPad, and shipped about 200 million products in that time. And then who's recently joined my team is Mike Fidler, who was an ex-Sony that ran the audio-video group at Sony for almost 10 years.
You have the attention now, definitely, of all of our viewers. Yeah. What is the best way for them to find you?
Yeah, so if you come to our website at engagethesenses.com, and you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter using the exact Engage the Senses, and track and see the exciting progress that we make.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Todd.